Delay is the quiet habit that steals more potential than failure ever could. Most men are not held back by lack of ability, but by the constant decision to wait. Waiting to feel ready, waiting for motivation, waiting for the right time. Every delay feels harmless in the moment, but together they shape a life that never fully begins. As the year ends, delay becomes easier to see because time feels louder and consequences feel closer. This is the moment to decide whether waiting will define you or whether action will. Delay trains your mind to hesitate, and hesitation is a skill you do not want to master. Each time you put something off, your brain learns that discomfort can be avoided. Over time, avoidance becomes instinct. Discipline weakens not in dramatic moments, but in repeated postponement. This is why so many people struggle to change. They are not lazy, they are conditioned to delay. Breaking this conditioning requires immediate action, not better planning. Most people believe delay is about time management, but it is really about identity. The man who delays does not trust himself to act under pressure. The man who acts immediately proves to himself that he can be relied upon. Self-trust is built through execution, not intention. When you act despite uncertainty, your confidence grows. When you delay, doubt compounds. The end of the year magnifies delay because routines loosen and distractions multiply. Social events increase, structure fades, and comfort becomes socially acceptable. Many men tell themselves they will restart in January, unaware that this decision already weakens their momentum. Restarting is always harder than continuing. The disciplined man understands this and uses the final days of the year to sharpen his habits, not abandon them. He removes delay while others normalize it. Eliminating delay begins with making decisions smaller and actions immediate. You do not need to solve your entire future today. You need to act on what is in front of you now. Immediate action builds momentum, and momentum makes bigger actions easier. Delay keeps goals theoretical. Action turns them into reality. The moment you move, even imperfectly, progress begins. Your environment either reinforces delay or eliminates it. Disorganized spaces create mental friction. Constant notifications fracture focus. Habits built around convenience encourage hesitation. If you want to eliminate delay, you must reduce friction between you and action. Prepare your environment so the right choice is the easy choice. When action becomes easier than avoidance, delay loses its power. Emotions are often used to justify delay. Feeling tired, feeling unmotivated, feeling unsure. But emotions are temporary signals, not instructions. Acting only when emotions cooperate creates inconsistency. Acting based on standards creates reliability. The disciplined man moves according to principle, not mood. This is how action becomes automatic. Delay also thrives on perfectionism. Many men postpone action because they want perfect conditions. But perfect conditions never arrive. Progress belongs to those who act imperfectly, but consistently. The man who waits for perfection never begins. The man who acts immediately learns, adjusts, and improves. Growth requires movement, not certainty. The cost of delay becomes obvious at the end of the year. You see the goals left unfinished. You see the habits you meant to build. You see the potential you postponed. This awareness can either lead to regret or to action. Regret keeps you stuck in the past. Action rewrites your future. The choice is yours, but only one path leads forward. Removing delay changes how you experience time. Days become purposeful. Decisions become faster. Momentum replaces mental clutter. You stop feeling behind because you are finally moving. Action simplifies life. Delay complicates it. When you act consistently, clarity follows. The man who eliminates delay enters the new year differently. He does not need motivation speeches or fresh resolutions. He already has momentum. He already has structure. He already trusts himself. That trust becomes his greatest asset. While others are restarting, he's continuing. This is the power of action at the end of the year. It transforms the final days into a launch pad instead of a finish line. You are not closing a chapter, you are accelerating into the next one. The habits you practice now will define the man you become in 2026. No more delay. No more waiting. Move now and let action carry you forward. This is No Excuses Network.